So, you two, are you a fan of oceans? Like these ones? Or orcas? Like these ones? Well, I guess you've been to the ocean before. I have not been to the ocean. I've been to the ocean. I've just never been out deep into the ocean. Okay, now we're gonna be watching a video about orcas attacking boats. My two big fears: big ass oceans and big ass fish. So we're gonna be reacting to orcas attacking boats in the ocean, and that sentence should not be allowed. You should not be able to say that sentence. But we're gonna be watching some orcas attack some boats and just watch what happens. Okay, so you got mama whale,
humans are
orca,
lucky that the most dominant marine
and a baby
mammal
one.
in the world, the one which can be the
Marine
size
mammal.
and weight of an American school
Holy.
bus, has shown a high degree of intelligence and is nicknamed Killer Whale, has never shown hostile behaviour to humans in the wild. Until now. Since May 2020, there have been over 500 recorded incidents of orcas reacting to boats and even sinking multiple of them with humans aboard. But the big question is,
oh no,
why are they doing it and why now? Is this the start of an orca versus human war? Before we answer those questions, we need to explain what they are actually doing.
Bruh, are we going to have a war with orcas? Like, I feel like this is a South Park episode right now, where the orcas at the bottom of the ocean, planning this big ass war they're gonna attack on the humans.
And how this behavior is even possible.
That's a lot, man. That is scary.
Originated in the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow body of water which connects the
Gibraltar.
Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. An important piece of context here is that this is one of the busiest waterways in the world, with over 300 ships passing through each day, about one every 5 minutes. We'll get into the why later, but evidently orcas
That's why. Bro, they're not coming near where I am, They're like, all these boats constantly passing here, they're disturbing my peace, It's been like this for like 40 years. I'm tired of it, I'm tired, Yeah, I've been here forever, and nothing's happened. All of a sudden, you guys start coming around and pissing me off with your boats, and your engines and shit.
Attack passing boats. What's fascinating about their attacks is that they aren't senselessly ramming into the side of the boats. They're going straight for the rudder,
being strategic.
which instantly disables its ability to navigate. If the goal of their attacks is to render the boat useless, then they've already figured out the most efficient way to do so. Similar to how when they attack...
No way! Bro, I knew they were smart, but god damn, man. Are they really attacking that? The rudder? Like, what? They go after the specific thing of the boat. They don't just attack like any part of the boat. They attack a specific part of the boat. Like, that is unreal. Now it's scary, They know exactly what they're doing,
Another video.
Oh shit.
In 3 cases, they've actually managed to damage the boat so badly that it sank. And each time there were multiple people on board. However, they were all recovered safely. In fact, there has
I would not, oh my, bro, I said I'm terrified of big oceans and big fish. If I happen to be on a boat and a fucking killer whale sank it, and now my boat is sinking into the water that the killer whale is sitting and residing inside of, like, buddy, I'd die. I just have a heart attack. Like, my heart wouldn't be able to take it. I would just die.
Been a recorded human death by an orca in the wild, for now. These attacks aren't short either. Their most
I don't want to be number one.
Sinking on a boat called Champagne lasted 90 minutes.
Champagne Poppy
went for the rudder,
Drake,
whilst another attacked the side of the boat. If you're sat there wondering, are orcas big and strong enough to do this? This is a snippet from my previous video about orcas. I'll be referencing it a bit, so I recommend checking it out after this
100%.
one. To put it simply, orcas are big. Males can grow over 9 meters and weigh over 10 tons, about the size and weight of an American school bus. Females are a bit smaller. Their streamlined hydrodynamic shape, paired with their strength, makes for a powerful stride. So powerful, in fact, they are the second fastest marine mammal in the world. So far, the Atlanta Orca Working Group have tracked 9 orcas orchestrating the attacks. This includes an orca named White Gladys, whose actual name is Blanca, and she may hold all the answers, but we'll come back to that later. All the orcas attacking the boats have been given the Gladys nickname. What's important for now is the fact this behaviour is
You see the scratch marks on them?
Given the Gladys nickname.
Like, look at all the scratches. I'm pretty sure that's from fighting other orcas. Like when they fight other killer whales, they get these kind of marks on them. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. These guys just go through battle every day, yo. They wake up and like they are born and they're born just into like
this behavior
just survival. It's just any animal, just survival. Humans are the only ones that really don't do that.
Reports of boat attacks in the North
Thankfully, we still have wars and shit that we're dealing with like right now.
So how are orcas learning?
Nobody wants to stop it for some reason.
And how is it spreading? Orcas are much smarter than you think, and they are incredible at learning. For example, when they are born, their pulsed calls don't resemble that of their elders, but as they grow, they start making them correctly. And that's just one of the many ways orcas communicate with each other. They have also created many ingenious hunting strategies, such as this one. There's only one way to get the sea lion off the large piece of ice and into the water. As a group, they swim underneath the ice, but close to the surface, creating a wave which breaks up the ice. At this point, further waves are pretty ineffective due to the broken up ice, so the matriarch coordinates the group to slowly push the ice raft into clearer water. Orcas also have a complex social structure.
Jesus,
they spend
man,
their whole lives in their family pods,
sea lion
interacting with other pods, but this is mainly for mating purposes. When the grandmother stops giving birth at around 40, she takes the lead of the pod, spending the rest of her time sharing her knowledge and expertise to her descendants. This is very important.
40? So she stops having births at 40. I'm sure they don't live that long. They probably only live to about 80. They probably live as long as
the final part of the video. On top of all of this, orcas have the second largest brain in the animal kingdom, only behind sperm whales. They weigh in around 5.4 kilograms to 6.8 kilograms, which is about 5 times heavier than a human's brain. Clearly, orcas have the ability to learn, communicate with each other, and create ingenious hunting techniques, which answers the question of how this new behaviour is possible and how it's spreading. So now we get
just
to the
because they don't have thumbs,
and
man.
The biggest question is,
are they being playful or are they seeking revenge?
There are 4 main theories, with the leading one being that this new behaviour is indeed revenge-driven. Remember that orca I mentioned earlier, White Gladys? It's speculated that she was entangled in a fishing line or had previously been damaged by a boat, and therefore has negative associations towards them. There are also other orcas in the region with injuries consistent with boat collisions or entanglement.
Oh, so I was wrong. That is boat entanglement. That has nothing to do with other orcas attacking each other. I thought there was other orcas. I swear I've seen it in a video before where they said the scratch lines and marks on the orcas' backs were from other orcas.
She began orca.
I'm wrong a lot of the times. So I could be wrong. I don't claim to be right.
Orchestrating attacks on boats and taught this new behaviour to her pod. The safe rescue of humans in each sinking suggests that orcas don't have any sinister motivation against us. Their grievance is clearly with boats. The second theory is a little bit tamer, and it's that all of this...
Okay, so that makes sense. So that makes me feel the smidges bit better. So that makes me know, like, okay, if I am on the boat in the middle of the ocean in dark waters, and these things come across me, and they decide to take down my boat, when I'm in the water, hopefully they won't kill me. I got the little smidge bit of hope that they're not gonna kill me. They just want the boat. Thank you, video.
It's simply a fad. The orcas are basically just being playful and will eventually get bored. They have been known to have fads before, such as wearing a dead salmon as a hat. No, seriously, this happened in 1987 to a pod of southern resident orcas. The behaviour spread, lasted for a few months, but then disappeared. This theory is bolstered by the fact that most of the attacks have been juveniles or young orcas. Researchers prove that teenagers are risk takers across the animal kingdom, not just in humans. So this behaviour could really just be the orca equivalent of Knockdoor Run. The third theory is a little bit unhinged. Some people are seriously speculating that this is the start of an orca uprising against humans. and that as they learn...
No, I'm gonna go with the latter. I'm gonna say they're just teenagers. That's hilarious though. That is so funny that they're just teenagers, just being destructive and just causing shit, yo. Just like, yo, bro, you want to go down to the docks, yo, and just fuck up a couple boats? It's like, yeah, bro, let's go. That is so good. Oh, that makes sense though. Like if they're young orcas and they have like teenage behaviors and stuff, and they do stuff like put dead salmons on their heads as just like a trend, like humans have all these stupid ass trends, you know, and the orcas have them too.
Their attacks will get larger and
awesome.
more hostile. A bit far-fetched.
No, I don't believe that.
There is, however,
a
fourth and final theory, which is much sadder, but an important topic nevertheless. The orcas just want to survive. The Iberian orca subpopulation is critically endangered, with only 39 recorded during its last full census in 2011.
Oh no.
Their key prey is the Atlantic bluefin tuna, which migrates from the Mediterranean Sea after spawning in July. The orcas may simply associate any boat as a vessel with the ability to remove its food source from the ocean, so their best chance at survival is to disable their ability to navigate. Nobody knows for
like the mom and dad were talking about the boats and how they're not getting enough food every year from the boats, and then they had the little kids over in the corner listening, and then all the kids got together like, yo, we gotta stop these fucking boats, man, we gotta eat. It's like a whole movie.
For sure why the orcas have adopted this new behavior, but the concern
it is sad if
is
that's
what
the reason why.
Response will be.
It's sad, but it's hard because, like, yo, like, I mean, we obviously can take things in portion, and like, you know, we don't have to take as much fish out of the ocean as we do. I mean, we're humans and we're very wasteful, and you know, we consume a lot and we get a lot of stuff, and then we just waste half of it going in the garbage. So like, we definitely could be a little more responsible, and then the portions we take out, trees, fish, you know, animals, you know what I mean? We don't need to take out such huge portions that like we do. Again, I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist, and I'm not a smart guy. I don't know all this stuff. But I feel like maybe we do take a little too much.
If it escalates. I mentioned earlier that there has never been a recorded human death by an orca in the wild, but there has been in captivity. Orcas are powerful, emotional, and intelligent creatures who, like humans, will do what they have to survive. As a species, we seem to be relatively comfortable around orcas in their own environment. But with diminishing food supplies hurting their chance of survival, we must err on the side of caution, because at the end of the day, orcas are the ones that rule the ocean.
That is crazy. Yeah, I didn't know orcas were attacking boats for fun. I thought it was like a necessity thing, like how he said at the end about the food source and how they were taking away the food. That kind of makes a little more sense to me. I don't like it. I would rather it just be the teenagers just attacking the boats, but again, who knows? They're killer whales. We can't speak whale, so like we don't know exactly what's going on. We can only speculate. So if we're just gonna speculate, I'm gonna speculate that they're just teens having fun. That's what I'm speculating. That's it for this video. Comment down below if you're scared of the ocean or killer whales, or let me know what you're scared of. Give this video a like and subscribe.